Hi everyone, I am Krista Saxon and I am an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus, and I just want to say welcome to Plexus. We are so excited that you are here and taking a step in the direction of health and happiness in your life. So whether you joined just for the products, whether you joined maybe with an open mind about what this opportunity could bring, or maybe you joined with that goal, that end goal of making this a business. Whatever reason that you joined, there is a spot for you here. So I just want to encourage you in that, and it can change over time. So it definitely changed for me when I first started, from when I first started 5 years ago until now. So I wanted just to take a few minutes and talk to you about how to start your product. So we have so many wonderful welcome packs now. Maybe you bought a $99 welcome pack, or maybe you bought a $199 welcome pack. And you have all these wonderful products and wondering how best to start them or what they're really intended for. Maybe the ambassador that you worked with recommended a specific product and you're excited, but you don't know how to start it. So I'm just going to go through some of our welcome pack option products and just give you a little tip on how best to start it. So most of you are going to have Slim as one of your products in your welcome pack. Just so you know, there are two different Slims. There is the Slim Microbiome, or sometimes you might hear it referred to as Slim XOS. And then there is the Slim Hunger Control. Whichever one you chose, that's great. They have kind of the same ingredient, like base ingredients. They just have a different fiber in them. So the Slim Microbiome is going to have the polydextrose fiber, the XOS fiber, which is why it's called Slim XOS. And it's going to gear towards gut health. So it's going to level blood sugar and it's going to help with your gut health. And then the Slim Hunger Control is going to do exactly what the name sounds like. It is going to help with your hunger, with your appetite, with cravings. And so either option is great. And let's say you start with this one this month and you want to try this one next month. That's awesome. You can totally change your subscription. And you can switch if you want to try out either one. Some people drink both of them in a day. Some people drink one day and then one the next day. So it's really flexible in how you want to drink it. I will say it's best to mix it with about room temperature water. Anywhere from 8 to 16 ounces of water usually is best. And you want to drink it within, 30 minutes to an hour of mixing it. You don't want to necessarily mix it in the morning and then just kind of sip on it all day long. Like, you want to get it into your system. Some people like to drink it right away in the morning, and other people like to drink it right before a meal or late afternoon when you start to get a little snacky. I will say that Slim Hunger Control, if you are looking for weight loss, is really going to be beneficial if you drink it 30 to 60 minutes before a meal, before your largest meal, and drink it over the course of that 30 to 60 minutes. It's going to go in and it's going to help you to feel fuller faster. So that is Slim. Now, maybe you ordered the triplex, and that's going to come with ProBio 5 and BioCleanse. ProBio 5 is one of our probiotics. And this is one of my favorite products. It has 5 strains of good bacteria, and it also has an antifungal and digestive enzyme. So it's really going to go in and break down the bad bacteria, something that other probiotics will not do. So this is actually not only going to help you with good bacteria, but it's also going to break down the bad bacteria and keep that intestinal yeast in balance. So we suggest starting slow with this. You're going to want to start with 1 capsule at night, like at bedtime. So if you don't remember, just maybe set it by your nightstand, set it by your toothbrush, and take it at night. I will give some recommendations on these two though. So BioCleanse is our magnesium supplement, And this is really just going to go in, and everything that ProBio 5 is killing off, BioCleanse is going to go in and flush it out of your system. It's going to help to detox and to oxygenate your blood and to help with collagen production, all of the things that we all want, right? Don't let the name scare you. It is not a normal cleanse. It is not going to have you sitting in the bathroom all day long. So just know that. But we also do recommend starting slow. You want to slowly start the products and then you can increase. So I would start with just one of these. Now, my recommendation is you're going to start with Slim for a few days just on its own, just to get that into your system and see how you're feeling. If you are on more of like you go to the bathroom very regularly, then I would start on maybe day 4 or day 5 with ProBio 5, one ProBio 5 at bedtime. And then a few days after that, you can add in BioCleanse, and you're going to start with one BioCleanse at bedtime, or you can take it during the day, maybe between breakfast and lunch, maybe between lunch and dinner. If you forget, do not worry. You can take it at bedtime. You can take everything together at bedtime. After a few days and you kind of still feel great, you can slowly increase both of these. My recommendation is that you're going to take one ProBio 5 for about a week and then increase to 2 ProBio 5 for about a week. And if you're still feeling good, increase to 3 for a week and then increase to 4 for a week. And stay on 4 for about a month, just so that it goes in and can work on getting rid of that bad bacteria that has been building up in our system. Then you can start to decrease. Now, same with BioCleanse. You can start to increase to 2 capsules a day, to 3 capsules or 4. But my caution is if you are finding yourself going to the bathroom too much, then you're going to want to decrease and stay at like 1 or 2. If you are more on the constipated side, start with BioCleanse and start with 1, increase to 2 until you are going consistently. And by consistently, I mean 1 to 3 times every single day. And sometimes that might shock people, but that is how often we should be going, because that's the only way to get rid of, or one of the only ways to get rid of toxins in our body. So again, you can kind of pick and choose which one you want to start with. If you are not constipated, start with ProBio 5. If you are more constipated, start with BioCleanse, and then just slowly increase. And you know what? You might experience some detox, and that is totally normal when starting supplements like these. It might be flu-like symptoms. It might be a headache. You might feel more fatigued. You might feel hungry. You might feel you might feel worse before you start to feel better. So just know that it is totally normal. Talk to your sponsor, talk to your ambassador who helped you sign up, and they can give you some tips. Drink your water. You're going to want to be drinking half of your body weight in ounces of water every single day. So that's kind of one of those main tips that I would strongly, strongly recommend. But I would highly recommend do not stop taking the products. You might have to cut back, but do not stop taking the products, because our products are designed to be taken consistently every single day. They are not designed to be taken every few days, every couple of weeks. When you remember, take them consistently every single day. Now, with your welcome pack, you might have received X Factor Plus. This is our turbocharged multivitamin, and I absolutely love this. The recommendation is 2 capsules, and you can take this really any time of day. I take most of my stuff at bedtime, so I take X Factor Plus and the ProBio 5 at bedtime. And again, you can work your way up to 2 if you want, because they are a pretty strong multivitamin. If you have a sensitive stomach, I would recommend taking it with food. And then you can kind of slowly, I had to start that way, and then now I'm able to take it on an empty stomach, no problem. But Just know that about X Factor Plus. Now, you might have received Block in your welcome pack. Block helps to block up to 48% of starches and sugars from getting stored in your body and then converting to fat. And so some people just take this as they feel like it. You know, maybe you don't eat that many carbs or high sugar, and then you will take it, you know, maybe on right before a meal where you have carbs and sugar. Other people like to just take it daily. So you can take it up to 2 times every single day if you want to. So you can take 2 capsules twice a day. And this is really ideal if you are looking to lose weight. And so if that's you, just know that you might want to be taking 2, or you might want to be taking this twice a day. It's really up to you how you feel and what kind of food you eat. MetaBurn, maybe you received this in your packet. MetaBurn is designed to help burn fat, boost your metabolism, and to help your mood, kind of balance your mood out. It also helps to balance hormones and things like that. So I would start slow with this. Start with 1. It has 80 milligrams of caffeine, of natural caffeine in 1 capsule. So if you are sensitive to caffeine, just know that you're going to want to take this like right away in the morning. That way you're able to sleep at night. You want to start with just 1, and the instructions say that you can take 2 a day. So some people will take 2 at the same time. The scientist that created this said that it's ideal if you can split them up, just so it's keeping your metabolism burning all throughout the day. So take 1 in the morning, take 1 at lunch. Some people are okay taking this on an empty stomach. Some people need to take this with a really good like protein meal. So my recommendation to you is when you take this, make sure you're drinking a good glass of water with it, because it has, one of the ingredients is part of like the pepper family. And so sometimes people experience like throat burn or heartburn right away. And it's just because of the one ingredient that is starting to work its magic in there. So 1 or 2 capsules daily. You want to take this one every single day. Now, maybe you received lean. Now, I only have the lean vegetarian right now, but you could either have received the lean vegetarian, the chocolate mocha, or maybe you received the lean whey in chocolate or vanilla. All of them are delicious. This is designed to be either a meal replacement or a really nutritious snack. So I drink this every morning for breakfast. Some people drink it for lunch. Some people drink it for dinner. Some people drink it for lunch and dinner. Some people drink it for breakfast and lunch. If you're trying to lose weight, or maybe you just are on the go and you need to make good food choices, then this is an awesome option for you. The the directions on the bag say to take, if you want it as a snack, you would use 1 scoop. If you want it as a meal replacement, you would use 2 scoops. And that's just up to you for preference. But they designed it with the correct, with the right amount of fat, calories, protein, and carbs to be a complete meal replacement. So you will feel satisfied after drinking it. I love drinking it, mixing it with some unsweetened almond milk or coconut milk or cashew milk. With the vegetarian, I mix it with some ice and some spinach and drink it that way. With the whey, I usually just shake it in a blender bottle with some unsweetened almond milk. You can also just mix it with water. It tastes great with water. And just a kind of caution, if you've never had like a vegetarian protein, just know that it's a little bit different. So it has a little bit more of a gritty or like chalky taste. That's why blending it with ice is really going to help. And you can play around with it. There's so many amazing recipes on Facebook. You'll get a lean protein meal plan and some recipes there. So ask your upline or your ambassador, your sponsor, for some ideas if you don't know how to use it, or some different recipes that you can try. So this is the lean. The other products that I don't have right here sitting in front of me are Mega X. That is our plant-based omega supplement. That is to be taken, I take it at night right before bed. If you pair it with Probio 5, it's really going to help with your sleep. And so you take 2 Mega X, and the wonderful thing about it is there's no fishy smell or aftertaste because it is plant-based omegas. And then Vital Biome. Vital Biome is our sister probiotic to Probio 5. And it really helps. It has different strains of good probiotics in it. So I take both. Most people do take both because it's really going to help kind of target gut health. But it also helps with anxiety and stress and mood. So if you are dealing with anxiety or stress, anything like that, you are going to want to try Vital Biome. You take 1 capsule right away in the morning, and you don't ever increase. It's just 1. I will say this. If you are currently taking medications, if you are on prescriptions, if you are on thyroid medicine, or anything that you are consistently taking prior to Plexus, I would highly recommend taking the ingredient list or taking the bottles to your doctor, or more ideally to your pharmacist. Have them look at the ingredients and have them tell you if you need to space out some of the products, because I know like with thyroid medications, you have to space that out from the slim. So just to be on the safe side, I'm not a doctor, so I don't want to tell you when to take it. Take it to your doctor or pharmacist, and they will tell you how best to take the products with the ingredients, just so you're not mixing ingredients that shouldn't be mixed. But that is just kind of an intro to the products. We don't want you to be overwhelmed by any means. So if at any point you do feel overwhelmed or that you don't understand when to take something, don't hesitate to contact your ambassador and just ask. We are here to help you. We're here to coach you through this because we want you to be successful. I also just want to leave you with this, that Plexus is not a magic overnight product. We are products that are designed to target root health, and that is blood sugar, inflammation, gut health, and vitamin absorption. So we are not designed to be an overnight fix. So don't expect that. We want you to have realistic expectations, which is why we tell you to commit to a minimum of 60 to 90 days. Ideally, commit to 6 months to see how you're going to start feeling. Everybody and every body is different. And so what might start working for someone right away is going to, might take a month or 2 in someone else. It just depends on where your health is at and how long you've been dealing with something prior to starting these products. So consistently take your products every single day. If you have to, set alarms on your phone. I had to do that at the beginning. Set them on your nightstand, set them by your bed, set them by your coffee maker, whatever it is that's going to remind you. Put sticky notes in your mirror, in your bathroom, whatever it is to remind you when to take the products. And then drink your water. Drink half of your body weight in ounces of water daily. And that might be a lot for some of you. Maybe you're not used to drinking that much. And so you might be going to the bathroom more when you start these products, but that is a good thing. It's going to help to detox and to flush out all the junk. Okay? I hope that was helpful for you, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.